Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Need for Speed video. Today we are going to be upgrading a Chevrolet Corvette. So this is another Chevrolet car because we did the Camaro, then we've done a Ford Mustang, so this is our third episode. This car, out of all the episodes, is definitely my favorite. We upgraded a whole bunch, and the customizations on it just look amazing. So if you like, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what other cars I should do, and let's get straight into today's video. Alright, so like always, we gotta buy the car first. So it comes in black and with a blue interior, which is gonna be really good for later, and it costs $91,000. So this car is a bit expensive to begin with, but here's a whole view of the car. So the 0 to 60 seconds on this one is 3.8. Also, this is another very popular car. So far, we've done like really popular cars in the series, which I will be doing some like really bad cars too, which won't be as fast or like close to as fast as any of these. But we're just going to start off with the good cars for now to start the series off. Also, you guys seem to really be enjoying these videos, so I appreciate it so much, and if you could subscribe, that would mean a lot. Also, I could barely get this car to really even go past 50, so it's not as fast as the other ones, but whenever we upgrade it, you're going to see a big difference because the upgrades that we did on this one is going to be amazing, and it looks great too. It has a whole bunch of good spoilers and all that stuff. So yeah, I didn't crash this time, or in the later time when we max out the car, I didn't crash into that one bump that I've done for the 2 episodes. So this is a little bit different, which is good. So yeah, we hit around 150, then I crashed a little bit. So 150 to 160 is about how fast it'll go with no upgrades. And of course, we got to check how fast it can reverse. So here we go right here. And it got to 51, which is our highest without upgrades too. So that's pretty impressive. I don't know why I care about that, but I think it's pretty cool. So as we see right here, I do show right here, it has a 3.8 seconds, so you guys know I'm not lying. I don't really look at the other stuff, I don't know why, but the 0 to 60 is pretty important in my opinion. Now we're going to go ahead with upgrading all this stuff. Once again, sadly, this car, after upgrading it on the first engine, did pass my main car, which I think it hit like 187, which so far is the highest out of all the cars we've done. I upgraded almost everything except for the luxury or whatever that thing is, because we're not really going to be getting into any cop chases with this, but I know that is a pretty important thing. So if you guys want to do that, if you buy this car, then feel free to do that. Once again, we are going to stick with the 12-pound nitro tank because I just don't like the small ones. I think they're annoying. And now we're going to go to chassis or whatever the frick that's called. And I always do track suspension because for some reason it always brings my car recommended up the most, and I feel like recommended really matters, especially if you're trying to show off to people like your friends or other online people. And we also always do drag tires because once again those get my car really high up. So we're already at like 370 right here. Now we're going to do drivetrain, which I don't know why it's called drivetrain, but I'll find that out later. And now we're up to 383, and this is going to get us up to not any up recommended, but it got our acceleration up. I thought it was going to bring us higher. Oh, so I guess it was 383. I thought it was 387, but still I was pretty close. So this car just had to do a little bit different. So first I made sure it was set to my metallic. I don't know how to say that either. And then we went with a blue this time for our car because we've done red. I don't even know what the Ford Mustang was now that I think about it. It was probably like a big primary color though. So now we're gonna do blue because I want to do like a different color with every car, and I think it looks super good with blue. And just like the car's blue, we're gonna do it with the rims because blue rims look amazing. And I also messed up right here, so you can see that I accidentally set it to front rims instead of all rims, but I do fix that, so that's not a problem. Now the main customizing of this car was absolutely amazing. The canards, I'm just gonna call them canards. So if you hear me mess up in a future video, this is why. They were still kind of small, but I liked them. They were good. And we're gonna go with the Alchemist one because I don't know, the one that sticks out the most is my favorite always. Also, the front bumper on this looked very cool. After I was able to upgrade it, I think we went with the back one. That one right there. We went with that one. I really like the grill and stuff. I thought it looked super cool. And also the hood, we just put a little bit more design on it because I think everything matters. And also I found these like neon purple headlights, which this is another good reason that we can do nighttime mode, because those look like they're going to do something cool, so hopefully they do. And I didn't change the fenders in the front because they didn't really look any different, but I did in the back, of course. And I got these weird mirrors. I wasn't able to do the mirrors in the front, so I just did like these futuristic looking mirrors. And of course we're going to tint the window to 100. And the back fenders, as you see right here, I made them stick out because I feel like the back fenders at least have to look cool. And I put the headlights to black again because, well, I don't know, I just always do that. I don't know what it changes, but I just like doing that. And the back bumper, I'm pretty sure looked really good. I think we went with that one, yep. So the back looks super good. Now the spoiler is where it's at on this one because the spoiler made it look super sick. I checked out that one because it was like a hangover one, but I didn't really like it. I just, it doesn't look that cool. And we upgraded the sound system. Once again, I have no clue what that does, but I'll look it up. And I wanted to put a roof on it, and I did. And then I kind of like decided not to, because after I went out and looked at it, which you're going to see right here, it just makes the car not look as good. Now it just looks like a normal racing car instead of whatever car this is. So, oh yeah, Corvette, I don't know how I forgot that. So I took the roof back off again, just to make sure it looked how I wanted it. And now we're gonna do a whole bunch of, I don't mess with the height or suspension, I don't really care about that stuff, but we're gonna turn everything blue. Nitro is gonna be blue, black fire is gonna be blue, and tire smoke is gonna be blue, and the underglow is gonna be blue. Everything's gonna be blue. Alright, so we finally made it out of the garage. It is a bit wet outside, but as you can see, the car looks super good. It's a little bit darker outside since it's all wet and rainy, so you can kind of see stuff better. And this car is just absolutely amazing. I really liked the nitro and all the blue that it went with. So now we're going to go, and I didn't check the 0 to 60 on this one, but I'm pretty sure it's like, oh yeah, it's 2.3. It's 2.3, so I do remember checking it, actually. So we can already tell that we've gotten a lot further with the miles per hour and everything, as we already cracked 170 and stuff. So this car is absolutely amazing. It looks super good, especially at nighttime, which you guys are about to see, and I'm so happy. I think we hit a maximum of 210 here. Yep, 210 right there, and this time I did not hit that stupid little curve, which I'm super happy about. And also, we, of course, like always, we got to check the reversing, so let's get straight to that. As we see, we go super fast. I don't know how fast. It doesn't tell you a reverse 0 to 60, but I would assume fast. And we hit 52, and it wasn't doing like that weird thing where it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And now we're at nighttime. I did a different garage this time, so we're in a whole different location. And I do hit a couple cars here, so it doesn't look as good as I wanted it to, but I didn't want to retake the whole thing because that's annoying. But overall, I spent like $400,000 on this car, or like a little bit under. It just matters how you want to customize it, but it's in that vicinity, especially with like the max upgrading and all that. So maximum of $400,000, I would say. Especially, it matters how many times you do it if you want to upgrade that, but oh no, you want to do that and like switch it and stuff. But overall, this car is definitely worth it. It's fast, it looks super good, it looks good at nighttime, it looks good at daytime. If you guys want to see me do some races with all the cars I customize, I'm able to do those. Start another series going on Need for Speed, because this game is so fun. I love upgrading cars, and these videos have been doing so great, and I really appreciate it with you guys. 2024 is so far starting off as a good year. January, it got a whole bunch of views and all that, and it's like the 7th of recording this, so just thank you a lot. I appreciate it. If we could get some more likes on videos, comment down below if you guys want to see other cars and all that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video, and you guys can just watch the rest of this.